Well, that's kind of frustrating. So I went to go wash my car because it's super dirty and needs a wash anyways. The biggest thing is I wanted to wash my engine bay because it's covered in dust, which is really annoying to me. But went to go, so this car wash only takes quarters, so I have to use one of the bill exchanges to get all quarters correct. And went to go put in my second dollar, and since there's a little tear in it, the machine wouldn't take it. So looks like I'm not washing my car tonight. And I literally took out all my change that was inside my cup holder earlier today to go put back in my apartment. So I played myself in that scenario. But one of the big things that I want to assess is, one sec. So please don't roast me. I know it's dirty. I came here to wash it very carefully and yada yada. So first thing I want to address, if you come down here, there's a spot on the block right there on the head. You can kind of see it, it's right there. The belt is rubbing or making contact. So one thing in the future that I am going to be looking forward to is either trying to design another tensioner, or what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to take a mill and milling out these holes to pull out the pulley a little bit more, but also see if I can offset it a little bit lower and a little bit closer towards the belt so it actually wraps around the supercharger a little bit more. Or I should say the supercharger pulley. By doing that, it'll add more tension, and if I bump this up, but by doing that, if I did a bigger pull or tensioner right here, it would actually probably add a pound or two of boost onto the thing, putting me roughly around 10 pounds of boost, which I'm fine with slowly cranking up the boost as long as everything's safe. But given, I guess most people on the internet would say my whole setup hasn't been safe, I do plan on getting a catch cam for the driver's side. I just haven't done it yet. I have some big future plans that I'm planning on doing, but I just need the money to make sure, or I need the money so I can fund that big plan, but I also need to get these things while I do that big project, if that makes sense. So main thing I'm really looking at right now is I definitely need a new brake. I need new spark plugs. Besides that, everything with the kit's going great. My water to air intercooler staying cool, and now that I actually found out that my fuse was unplugged, and now that it's completely plugged in, I can drop temperature a lot quicker now, so I'm very happy with that. I did have to go start my car earlier today and it wouldn't start, and I don't know if it was my battery or alternator or what, but luckily my buddy Brett was there at the time and he jump started my car, and everything's been working so far. But I disconnected my airlift suspension fuse, so I know that's not drawing power. So I don't think I have a voltage problem, but honestly I guess I never went to look to see if I had a voltage problem. For here on out, I'm going to keep a close eye, because I know on a lot of these boosted applications, by having more things to your battery, it will draw electricity, giving you less spark, less performance. So that's one thing I'm also going to try to keep an eye out. But I don't want to make this video very long. Next week's video, I have a project in plan. It's just as long as all the materials come in. So I'm going to end this video here. Sorry, it's just a quick little update, not a long video. I have some pretty good rollers that Joe and Tanner helped me shoot, and it was for my car and my friend group too. So hope you guys enjoy these rollers, and I'm going to end this video there. Ruddy's Rides, out of here.